Stop right there. If you want to build long-term retirement wealth without picking individual stocks, there are a handful of ETFs that many investors use as the core building blocks of a portfolio. Let me break them down. If you want to feel calm and confident about money, start by understanding what each ETF actually owns. A good retirement portfolio usually has three categories: U.S. stocks, international stocks, and bonds. Here are some of the most common long-term ETFs that people use. Number 1, Total U.S. Market ETF. Examples: VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, and ITOT, iShares Total Market ETF. These funds own thousands of U.S. companies across large, mid, and small cap stocks. So instead of trying to pick the next Apple or Nvidia, you basically own the entire U.S. economy. And for many investors, this becomes the core of a retirement portfolio. Number 2, S&P 500 ETF. Examples: VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, and the SPY, Spider S&P 500 ETF. These track the 500 largest companies in the U.S., like Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Historically, the S&P 500 has averaged about 8% long-term returns with dividends reinvested. Many retirement portfolios start right here. And 3, International Stock ETF. Examples: VXUS, Vanguard Total International ETF, and VEA, the Vanguard Developed Markets ETF. These give you exposure to companies outside the United States. Why does that matter? Well, because sometimes global markets outperform the U.S. Diversification helps smooth long-term risk. And number 4, Dividend ETF. Example: SCHD, Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. This fund focuses on high-quality companies with strong dividend histories. Dividend investors like this because it provides income. It tends to hold profitable, established companies, but it's usually a supplement, not the entire portfolio. And number 5, Bond ETF, and that's for stability. Example: BND, Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF. Bonds provide stability and income, and as people get closer to retirement, they typically increase their bond allocation. A very common simple portfolio might look like this: 60% U.S. stock ETF, VTI or VOO, 20% international ETF, VXUS, and 20% bond ETF, BND. As retirement gets closer, the bond portion usually increases. So the point is this: you don't need 50 investments. Many successful investors build retirement portfolios with just 3 to 5 diversified ETFs because long-term wealth isn't about complexity, it's about consistency. I'm Stephanie, helping 1 million people feel calm and confident about money, one steady step at a time.